Hey guys! So today's video is a little bit random and I hope you guys are okay with that. I have been wanting to film, but I thought it was maybe too random, too boring. But we're doing it anyways. A video about the lip products that I have out on my vanity. These are products I either love to display because I think they're pretty, products that I think are worthy enough to be out on my vanity versus in any drawers. Some products that I wish I used more, that kind of thing. And we're just gonna go through them. Hopefully you guys enjoy this kind of look into my collection type of video. I'm rolling up these sleeves because I'm going to be doing some swatching. I was looking at this last night and I kind of reorganized it. I put some of the lipsticks that I was like, you know what, I keep this out, but I'm not using it at all. I put it back into the drawers. Okay, Saint. No, Saint, come. So when I was reorganizing this last night, I put some away in the drawers that I was like, I'm not wearing these and I don't even know if I want to keep them. I don't love them that much. And then I replaced it with a couple like lip glosses and things. So we're going to talk about it. And it's just fun sometimes to like go back through your collection and like swatch things. I mean, honestly, if there's anything more therapeutic than swatching a lipstick or an eyeshadow or just looking at anything in your collection makeup wise, I just love it. It is so fun, and I know that there's some of you out there that feel the exact same way. It is just relaxing, and I'm so happy that sometimes I have the time to do that. It's amazing. Okay, so first, let me talk about this little organizer thing here. This is like a tiered acrylic organizer. I am pretty sure I got this from the Container Store, but I see this type of container all the time at like Marshalls, Home Goods, mostly like Marshalls though, I feel like. But you can find them places like that. TJ Maxx, I'm sure, has similar things. I do like that this one, like I said, is tiered. Goes up like a little step like that. And as you can see, it fits a variety of different lipsticks. So let's just do a quick overview. So in the front here, I have my MAC lipsticks, and this is actually, or these are actually the only MAC lipsticks I own, which I feel like is such a pathetic collection compared to what some people have. I definitely want to add to it, but this is what I have right now, and I have those in the front, and I have them upside down so I can see what the shade name is there. These are my beloved Tom Ford lipsticks. Absolutely feel like a princess when I'm using these. I have 3 of the NARS Audacious lipsticks over here, and those are probably the only ones I'll ever have because these are like the colors that I like the most out of that collection. I have an Urban Decay lipstick, and then these like colored ones on the top are from Milani. Awesome drugstore lipsticks. I have one from Too Faced back here in this gold bullet, and then I have some lip glosses. I have a liquid lipstick and 2 other lip glosses. So that's just kind of an overview. I know that wasn't like you could see everything I was talking about, but we're going to talk about it now. So let's just start with the MAC lipsticks. And these are in no particular order at all. They're just randomly in here. So let's start with, I'm like smiling because seriously, this makes me so happy. Okay, so the first one I have is Twig, and this is a satin formula. One of the most popular MAC lipsticks. It's a really warm, reddy brown, orangey nude. The satin formula is very pigmented. It's not high shine, but it is not matte either. So it's super comfortable. I absolutely love this. I don't wear it enough. I do feel like on me, it goes on like a little darker, deeper. It's still a nude though. I really, really like that. Oh my god, this next one, I can't even, literally. So this is a metallic lipstick, and as some of you may know, I work at the MAC counter at Nordstrom in Tampa, and so I kind of have like some knowledge, but not as much as I wish I did. They apparently are taking out the frost lipsticks that they have right now. Any frost that you may have in your collection and you love, apparently they're getting rid of those and they're replacing them with a metallic finish. Some of them, like I have a frost I'm about to show you that I'm like, why are you guys gonna do that? Please don't. So they launched like a limited edition set of metallic lips a couple months ago, like kind of over the summer-ish. So this was one of the only ones that I was like, oh my God, and really wanted to get. So I'm so glad I was able to pick it up. That being said, I don't think that you can go to a MAC counter or a MAC store right this second and buy it. Please let us know down below if you guys know something differently. But like I'm saying, I think it's going to come back out into the MAC collection when they start getting rid of the frost. So I feel like the limited edition collection they came out with was kind of like a sneak peek. Anyways, hopefully they do, because this is amazing and I really, really, really think you guys should participate in purchasing this. Okay, so this is in the shade Coral Optics. Oh my God. This is just one of those colors that just, it really does speak to me. So here's it there. It is a hot orange metallic, as it says, gold glitter all throughout. It is intense. I absolutely die for this shade. I really do. The thing that's beautiful too is even though there's glitter in it, it does not feel like glitter. Like, it is so smooth and creamy. It really does not feel like a chunky or like rough textured glitter on your lips. It just feels so nice. I love it. And surprisingly, depending on how like natural of a person you are, even though I tend to stay away from like crazy bold lipsticks, like how many times have you guys seen me on my channel with a red lip? Maybe one time. I just don't really do that. But surprisingly, as like crazy and hot orange as this looks, I don't feel like it looks crazy on my person. You know what I'm saying? So try it on if you can, and if not, wait for that collection to come back out, because I'm pretty sure they are. I have a lot of products in my collection in general that are way too old for me to be keeping, but I keep them anyways because I'm like, oh, it doesn't smell weird, so it's fine. And this is like scary old. Like, I don't even know. This is the one Frost lipstick that I have. This was the first MAC lipstick I think I ever bought. And I do need to repurchase this because I really, really like it. This is the one Frost that I'm like, guys, no. This is Angel. Look how much I've used this one. I never go through any lipsticks. This is in the shade Angel. This was made popular years and years and years ago by Kim Kardashian. And I just think that this is stunning. First of all, it's a frost, but it doesn't really look frosty on your lips, to me. You would think that it would look like, you know, shimmery, but it really doesn't. It also, I want to say, looks very like, oh, a light baby pink. But on your lips, it doesn't really look baby pink. It looks like a nice, like, light pinky nude, depending on how tan you are, I guess. I really, 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 really love this lipstick. It's kind of one of those things, like, that I didn't expect to like as much as I do, but trying it on, I love it. Here is a matte lipstick. This is in the shade Pink Plaid, and just a really nice, completely matte yet comfortable formula lipstick. Some of the mattes from MAC are super drying like a crayon, and then some are super comfortable like this, super creamy, does not tug on the lips at all when you're applying it. It's kind of a more like mauve-y cool tone pink. Do like that one a lot, don't wear it enough. Oh, I am missing one actually. I must have it like in a purse or something. Yeah, I'm missing Faux, which is so similar to this one that it's practically like I don't even need to swatch it, but also where the hell is that lipstick? Okay, so this is in the shade Modesty. And this, when I'm working, I do show a lot of people, because a lot of people are looking for like a pinky nude. And I do think this one is really, really gorgeous. This formula is a cream sheen, which I typically do like. It's a lot shinier than the satin, but it's still pigmented. So that's it there. It's in the shade Modesty. And like I said, I do have Faux, F-A-U-X, somewhere. It's really bothering me that I don't know where. And it looks super similar to this. It's kind of like funny that I own both, but I do love that one as well. And last that I have in front of me is one that I showed in a recent favorites video. This is a matte formula again, and this is in the shade Kinda Sexy. And I talked about it mostly in that favorites video because every time I wear this when I'm working, people are like, oh, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? Like, I could wear any other lip color and I get like here and there compliments. But when I wear this, it's like, oh, I like what you have. What is that? I always get like, it always gets pointed out. And so I end up sharing it with a lot of people. I don't really know why. Like, I think certain things just look good on certain skin tones, but it is a very pretty color. So again, it's kind of sexy. It is that matte, creamy, not drying, not tugging formula, and it's a very like peachy, it's almost like a true peach with a little bit of brown. It's really nice. All right, moving on to Tom Ford I Die. This is just, I think I've built this up myself. Like, it's not even that it's that amazing of a formula or amazing of a brand, but it's just so expensive, and this is truly the only high-end product that I own. I mean, I own a couple things that are like, all right, that's freaking expensive, but the very few, like I have like one other Tom Ford product and it's a brush. It's expensive, and these are really good quality, and it just, at the time that I bought these, each time was like a very splurgy, oh my god, am I really doing this moment? Anyways, so I just love these. I think they would make a great gift too, because it is such a luxurious item, and it's very like heavy packaging. It's gorgeous, it's different, it's square, it's heavy. Like I said, the black and gold is gorgeous. It has the Tom Ford little logo there. And then the lips, these two lipsticks especially, all the lipsticks, I've swatched so many of them. They're so nice. I've said before, like, I don't think that this formula is, oh my god, there's no other lipstick like it in the entire world. But again, I love them because it's the Tom Ford thing. It feels really good. I save them for like only like certain occasions. Do I wear these? That type of thing. So anyways, but these colors are stunning. So the first one that I ever bought is Indian Rose, and it is a pinky nude. Love it, love it, love it. It's kind of like a mauve-y pink here, and just stunning. But this next one is truly amazing, and I do want to go into depth a little bit here. Also, I have worn this now, but it does have that Tom Ford logo like embossed into the actual lipstick, which I think is amazing. Okay, so this one is in the shade Blush Nude. It's right there. And I just want to, like I said, tell you like a little bit of story about this. So I heard Jaclyn Hill talk about this shade, and because at the Tampa one, Nordstrom, there is Tom Ford now, I've had like time to like go over there and like swatch the shades and really look and try it on, things like that. So I tried this on and I was like, oh wow, like I really do love this. This is a gorgeous shade. It looks like a perfect light nude, but not too light to where it looks like I'm wearing concealer. I really like it, but because it has that high price tag, I was like, all right, let me go over to MAC. I felt comfortable enough since I worked there to swatch every single like nude that I thought would compare, and I did. I swatched like this one first, and I compared so many different light nudes to it, and I feel like the closest I came was Blankety, which I do still want from MAC. I think it's gorgeous. I think Blankety was similar, but this, I can't put my finger on it right now how it's different. I think this one is a little more pink versus that one's a little more peach. I don't know. Nothing was a dupe for this. It just wasn't. If there was one that was a dupe, then MAC would have it, and they didn't. So I went ahead and bought it, and I am so glad I did. Like, this is a nude that I would seriously feel like I would wear on my wedding day. Like, it is just perfect. It's beautiful, and like I said, I feel like a princess when I'm wearing them. Okay, so then we have, like I said, the NARS Audacious lipsticks. These are phenomenal. Phenomenal. I mean, seriously, first of all, it's really cool because they're like magnetic to each other, which is nice. Gorgeous packaging again. They're still weighted bullet or weighted like container here. Square, which is still cool. It's kind of like just a step down from the Tom Ford, but also $30, $20 cheaper. So just think about that for a second. I think for a high-end lipstick, they're not better than Tom Ford, but they are just as good. They are just as good. I mean, It's weird too because NARS has more than one lipstick line, and the Audacious is the ones that are so amazing. So make sure if you are going to go look at them like in Sephora or something, or Nordstrom, like make sure that you are looking for the Audacious specifically, because I don't really care about the other NARS ones as much as I do this line. So I have 3 colors and they look like everything else I own. So the first one is Barbara. These all are like the smallest variation of every other lipstick I own. So that is Barbara. So a nice peachy nude with a touch of brown. Looks like so many things that I have on here, but still different. Then I have, this one is maybe my favorite. This is Raquel. I almost thought for a second that it looked like Blush Nude, but it's pretty close actually. But Blush Nude is a little bit lighter. So that's Raquel. And then this one is really stunning. I remember when these first came out, a lot of people liked this one a lot, and I do too. This is in the shade Anna. This is a little bit different than what you see on the rest of my hand. As far as shade, it's like a purpley mauve. And these are just phenomenally creamy. They're super, super, like, feel so good on the lips. I really highly recommend these, and they are like a $30 price point. But I do think it's worth it to have like 1 or 2 in your collection because they're just so nice. For this video, I locked the dogs like outside of the bedroom, and I just know I'm gonna go out there when I'm done and Saint is going to have like chewed all 4 legs of the couch or something. I don't even know. Alright, so this is the only lipstick I have from Urban Decay, and this was a very like, I in no way need this, but I cannot not get it, which sounds ridiculous. This is in the shade Big Bang, and they have different formulas in their collection as well. They have so many colors, and they launched them like all at once, which was so crazy. And this is the metallicized formula, and you guys are gonna know what I mean when I show you how gorgeous this is. So that is it there. Again, it's in Big Bang. It reminds me so much of the MAC metallic formula because as you can see, it has that like micro glitter in it. And it feels super, super smooth on the lips. And actually, surprisingly, what I should have mentioned as well, for the MAC one in that Coral Optic shade, even though it has glitter in it, and so the same for this one, even though they both have glitter in it, it actually doesn't look like, oh wow, did you see her lips? They're glittery. It just looks like, wow, very high shine metallic lips. So if some of you are like, oh my god, I don't want to look like crazy, I don't think it looks crazy. Now this is like a hot pink, but I think it's so pretty. I so love this so much. Like I swatched it and I could not stop staring. Alright, so let's talk about these Milani lipsticks. Milani has probably my favorite formula of lipsticks from the drugstore. I think they're great. They have a million shades and I really, really like them. So the color I'm actually wearing today is in the shade Pretty Natural. These smell like a Jolly Rancher too, which is great. At one point, I just like could not stop buying these. I've gotten rid of some and I could not stop. And I still really haven't bought one in a while, but I can't stop. All right, so this is Pretty Natural and it is on my lips right now, but it's a really nice everyday pinkish nude. Then I have Naturally Chic, which is a little bit more like orangey brown. Very good like everyday color. So that's Naturally Chic. Then I have 2 of the matte ones. I have more, but out here I have 2 matte ones. So this one is in Matte Naked. And this reminds me of the MAC matte formula where it's very creamy, but it still looks matte. So that's Matte Naked. It's a little bit more of like a brownie nude. And then this is Matte Blissful. And this is kind of like another cool tone matte pink. Kind of bright though. Like definitely has some blue in it to where it's brighter. And that is Matte Blissful. Really, really nice, creamy matte formula. All right, I have one more lipstick that's like in a tube like this. And this is from Too Faced. This actually came in like a little zipper pouch holiday kit. I don't remember what else was in there. Otherwise, I would have never thought to buy one of their lipsticks. I just don't hear anything about them. I don't know, they never are on my radar. However, since I've had this, and this is in the shade Believe, by the way, I love this formula. I mean, this is so beautiful. It is like such a balmy texture. It's super shiny. It really does feel like you're putting on like a super pigmented lip balm, and hopefully you can see in the swatch there. See how shiny that is? It's really nice. It feels amazing on your lips, and it has a really pretty color, and that's in the shade Believe. It makes me want to look at the other colors that they have. If they haven't been on your radar like they haven't been on mine, I would really check them out. So let me do the last like lipstick formula. This is from Fiona Styles. This is a liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Lennox. This is their Ultra Suede High Intensity Lip Color. Fiona Styles used to be sold at Ulta, and it was really cool when they were, because you could actually go into the store, well, the stores that carried it, and like test out the products and things like that. And I don't think they're sold at any Ultas anymore. Maybe just Fiona Styles like online. It's a shame because I really do think this brand has a lot to offer. So pigmented. Like most liquid lipsticks are, but this is like holy hell pigmented. And the thing, do you see how that's like a lacquer? The thing that I really like about this is it's pretty shiny, as you can see. The shine does go away a bit, but my point is it is very, very, very long wearing for it not being a matte liquid lipstick. I mean, I expect a matte kind of drying formula liquid lipstick to last all day, but this is like outstanding. I mean, I can't believe it. I put it out here because I want to wear it more, because I know it's a beautiful color, and I know every time I wear it, I'm like, shit, like look how shiny my lips are still after like hours. And once the shine goes down a little bit, they still look awesome. The color is so rich. Like I absolutely love it. All right, so let's talk about the glosses. We have 6 of them, and they are all nude. So I have these 2 first. These are both from Kiko. I talked about one of these in my favorites video. This is their 3D Hydra lip glosses. Love the packaging. It's kind of like this flat packaging. This is in the shade number 20. These particular ones do not have shade names. Like a longer bent applicator like that. I really like it. So this one is in the shade 20. And I have these out because I like these. All of these, but I don't wear them enough, and I really want to. Let me swatch this other one for you. This metallic one that you guys have seen in my last favorites video is in the shade 18. And I will say, I think I like this like metallic shade more than I do number 20. So I'll show you. So this is number 20, and this is number 18. And as you hopefully can see, this is more like of a sheeny metallic, and this is just like a shiny nude gloss. And I think they're both super shiny, but this one on the lips, because it has that like metallicness, like shimmer to it, I just think it looks like a lot more like wow. And I do love it. So if I was in like a Kiko store right now and I wanted to recommend one, I would say go for the ones that are more metallic like this. I think they're so pretty. But the regular ones too, if that's your style, they're gorgeous too. Then I have, oh, these are kind of in the same category. So these are kind of like plumping-ish lip glosses. So it's from Buxom, and this is in the shade Sophia. And I do love this. Like, I have never had a full-size Buxom lip gloss. So many people cry and die over the formula. I do really like this. And it has, so when I say it's plumping, it has like a minty, very slightly tingly, nothing that is going to be obtrusive like to your day. Again, this is in the shade Sophia. And I do think it's a really pretty light pinky nude. Very like barely there pigment. It's not clear by any means, but it's not something that's going to like take over the color of your lips. So I do like that one, and I like the formula so much that I absolutely would buy a full size. And then there's this Sephora one that came out this year. It's kind of cute packaging. It's kind of like tufted. This is in the shade Outrageous, number 2. I love this applicator. See how it has that like dip in it to where it really hugs your lips, but then also it has that insert where more product can be like in that little dip. Looks exactly the same like everything I have. This is really, really nice. I like that a lot. It's a really nice gel-like formula. I do like it quite a bit. And then two more. This is from Anastasia. This is their shade Undressed. This is the liquid, or I'm sorry, this is the lip gloss. But pretty much they're liquid lipsticks because look at how crazy pigmented this is. Like, that looks like the Fiona Styles formula. It's just so pigmented, and it's a really, really pretty nude. I just don't wear it enough, which I don't know why. Really gorgeous. Love that. If you want a very pigmented gloss, if you just want to like throw something on, like that's not the type of gloss that you're going to want. You're going to want one of the other like clearish based glosses. And then this is the last one. This is from Urban Decay, their Revolution lipstick. Awesome packaging. I really, really like when people put thought into the packaging like this. And this is in the shade Kinky. Did I already say that? I'm not sure. Really, really nice. Very pigmented again. Just about as pigmented, if not as pigmented, as the Anastasia one. And that's right here. So Anastasia, and then there's the Urban Decay. So you can see they're both very pigmented. Definitely could be worn on their own, and it's like its own lip color. Anyways, guys, that is everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love any video where I can just kind of like sit back and chat with you guys, and I really want it to feel that way on my channel, to where you just feel like you're talking to a friend and not like I'm putting on a production necessarily. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of these more like laid back chatty videos down below, or you could just give it a thumbs up, which does really help my channel out a lot. I hope that you liked it, like I said, and hopefully you'll want to subscribe so you can see future videos that I have. If so, thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!